Hey, how's it going, everyone? Saintsfan here, and a few days ago, I talked about this guy, XXII, in a video, and how he was dropping these videos, supposedly leaking San Fierro and Las Venturas for GTA 5. Ultimately, in that video, I stated that I believe it's fake, and I gave some reasons as to why it's fake. I still stand by that, but over the past few days, he's released a bunch of other videos, and I want to discuss them ultimately because I don't want you guys to start believing this guy. Like, I don't want you guys to get disappointed when we don't get Las Venturas, when we don't get San Fierro, or when we don't get, like, he just mentioned horses, which is crazy, and like the Buffalo S. Is it possible? Of course, anything's possible, but especially with like the inside of Rockstar right now with all the people suing each other, like that's just a whole nother mess. I wouldn't be expecting anything too crazy. And what I want to do in this video is go over some of these things recently that he's done and sort of debunk them. So this first one that he has is the Saber Turbo Custom, like the description of it. And if you don't really follow leaks or anything, you might think, you know, oh look, he knows something before it came out in GTA Online. However, if you're on PC, you would know that you can actually get the Saber Turbo Custom right now. Like, you can literally get it in-game online through Benny's website if you mod it in. So him posting that, we kind of already knew that. That's nothing really new that he is giving that we don't already know. This next one is a bunch of lines of code, and this is from one of the files in the game, and apparently this one line of code, it says Buffalo 2 front right, and he says Buffalo 2 customizable at Benny's. However, and now granted, I don't know much about this. I did try and look in the vehicle's meta folder or file. I don't know if that's where he got this from or what. I couldn't exactly find that, but if we look right above and right below that line, it says minivan front left, and then minivan rear left and minivan rear right. So it looks like he literally just took the minivan line, and instead of putting minivan front right, he just switched out to say Buffalo 2 front right. Now, I will say that he has been right about a few cars in the past. He's been right about the Virgo from GTA 4. I think some other lowriders as well. So I can't, deny that. It might have just been a pretty big coincidence, but him saying that the Buffalo 2 is coming and just giving this, like, that doesn't really give you much, because even if you go down a little bit further below this like highlighted line, you can see Saber GT2, which is probably the Saber Turbo Custom that is going to be coming. So he literally looks like he just changed the minivan to Buffalo 2 and is saying the Buffalo 2 is coming to Benny's. I don't believe it. This next one, again, the horse, like, really, this is from, and somebody in the comment section of that video that he posted mentioned this. This is from a cut beta heist, like, way back in production of GTA 5. I think they initially planned on it to be in the game, but then they decided ultimately that it just, didn't fit the feeling of GTA, so they took it out. Now, this next one, is a little odd. One, because if it is true, nobody would like it, because it's more lowriders. And then two, the background I'll talk about in a second. But this is the Peyote and the Vapid Stainer, I want to say. And obviously both of them have their own separate, like, lowrider Benny's customization you can see from the rims. And obviously the Peyote's got the sticker bomb, which we've seen in the past on previous other cars, but I don't know if they would ever do that. And the background, that's not really in GTA, like, that's nowhere really in GTA. Somebody said that's somewhere in San Fierro, but I mean, I don't think you can really tell just from that alone. Also, the clouds in this picture don't really look anything like the clouds in GTA, even if they were modded clouds, like on PC with an ENB and stuff. I don't know if you can achieve the way those clouds look. And this next one is kind of like the most convincing, if you don't believe anything that I've said so far. So this is a picture, and granted, it's not the greatest quality, but it was a 2-second video, and I just took a screen cap from it. You can see, I think that's that's the shafter from GTA 4. That's what somebody in the comment section said. Obviously, there's the windmill. I don't know if that city in the background is supposed to be San Fierro or Las Venturas. But the most noticeable thing about this picture is the grass. Like, one, the graphics alone makes it not look like GTA, but the grass definitely doesn't look like GTA, even with mods. And somebody actually took a picture from the Unreal 4 engine of the grass, and if I go ahead and put that on the screen, you can kind of see similarities here. So a lot of people are now thinking that he's just putting all these models, or he's doing all of this stuff in an Unreal 4 engine, like he's basically making his own game, supposedly just to trick everybody and, and start believing that he knows some stuff about GTA 6 or future updates. This next one we have is, it says number 2, and he uploaded it on April 13th, which was 3 days ago, and it's the Saber Turbo Custom. Now, the interesting part here is not the car itself, because we knew this like a few weeks in it or before he even posted this video. The interesting part is the license plate, and I guess the barcode on the bottom right. I don't know what the barcode means, but the license plate says LTD. We don't have a license plate in the game that says LTD, so if on Tuesday, for some reason, they include that license plate with this car, then maybe this guy is a little bit more believable. I mean, still a lot of the other stuff, I don't think it's true, but we'll see if that actually comes true. And then the last one, which I am not going to talk about just because it literally makes no sense. It was a video with Morse code in it, and somebody deciphered it, and it was about a story of a character who moved to Las Venturas. Again, if you really want to like go see all this stuff, I'm not going to link his channel, but it's literally just XXII. You can Google it, and I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's funny because a ton of people called him out like in the YouTube videos and on like some forums, and now he's trying to defend himself, putting stuff like the Saber Turbo description, trying to get people to believe that he's like knowing things before they actually come out, when in reality, we already kind of knew that stuff if you had access to it on PC. Like I said, be on the lookout for that license plate on the Saber Turbo Custom, because maybe that'll give us some idea if he actually knows something or if that's just a fake thing that he came up with. Anyway, though, I just wanted to let you guys know more about all these fake leaks or supposedly fake leaks. Still, the only 2 guys that I trust, or 3, I guess, is Yan, Fun, and Dragoon. Those guys have been around for forever, and they've been right about a ton of stuff in the past, so those are the only guys I would trust. This guy, you know, maybe you can keep him on your radar, but don't look too much into what he's posting. Anyway, that is it with the video. Got another one coming up later today. See you guys in the next one, though. Drop a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.